Hello world, Monte Coleman, IES Coaching. Today I wanted to do a pre-video for this video. It's going to be about the truth about honesty and deception. I want to connect this to a video I did how business can be contradictory. This is actually a video that may seem to go against my other videos about being honest or keep being transparent, or even the video I shared with my spouse about how keeping it 100 strengthens our marriage. So I just want to prepare you for this video, but this video is a harsh reality video about honesty. I hope that you can be open-minded, learn from it, and benefit. Thank you. Hello world, Monte Coleman, IES Coaching. Today I want to talk to you about the truth about honesty and dishonesty. The truth that every honest person is not a good person, and every dishonest person is not a bad person. There is a time that you should always speak the truth. There's a time you should, and for the most part, be deceptive. And understanding how to navigate the nuances of these two things will make you a successful or unsuccessful leader, partner, or participator in the group. There are sometimes the truth will set you free. Sometimes the truth brings destruction and chaos. Sometimes deception is the best policy. Sometimes deception brings more pain. And I know when you come at it from a religious perspective, most people say, well, you should always tell the truth. The truth, is righteousness, and lying is sin. One of the things that I benefit from my spiritual or my religious choices, my religion teaches a different aspect of that. It says that simply that there's only 3 times where lying is permissible. Lying is permissible when making peace between two warring parties. Lying is permissible between a husband and a wife and husband, vice versa. And I'll explain that in a second because that needs to be explained. And lying is permissible to save a life. The lies that are permissible between a husband and a wife in my tradition or religious tradition is, of course, if a wife asks husband, do I look beautiful? If a husband asks his wife, am I the only man you desire? These are times when lying is, I think, not only necessary, but crucial if the truth will bring a negative impact on one's relationship. And I think telling the truth at these particular times can be selfish. But, that's a whole nother video, a whole nother discussion. I want to stick to the topic. So, lying. Let's start with truth. Speaking the truth is brave for some, is selfish for others. Some people that who are harsh and always give you the harsh truth only speak that truth for selfish reasons. 1, they have a personal moral code where they feel like they don't have to lie to people. 2, they like the pain that they cause by speaking the truth. Or 3, they just don't want the burden of having to be deceptive. Once again, I'm not saying good or bad, I'm saying the reasons why. Some people speak the truth because they want to be selfless. They want to be honest and open and not have any barriers between them and others. But that's the dichotomy about the truth. It can be a good thing and can be a destructive thing. Everything is not for everybody if you ever overturn. So examples of when the truth is negative. When you will break up a unified team, whether it's a marriage or a business, by telling the truth. When you will cause unnecessary hurt, pain, or depression by speaking the truth. And lastly, when the truth serves no purpose at all and only brings the positive, some type of decline or negative. I can give you a perfect example. If a body of people were seeking to harm a family member and could not find them, and they came across you and they asked you where this family member was, even if you knew the exact address of this family member, probably the smallest lie you would tell is, I don't know where they're at. Because no one would just give up the location of a family member. And depending on this group and how violent or the repercussions, no one would simply say, I know, but I'm not going to tell you. Most of us don't report our income, cash income, to the federal government. Most of us will not go to court for a traffic violation all the way up to a major crime and admit the truth of what we've done. We'll try our best to lawyer up and get out of it. So these are times, when we just won't tell the truth. Now, I will give you times where the truth is mandatory if you call yourself an ethical person. If telling the truth, the only repercussion that will come from telling the truth is you have to take personal responsibility for your actions, statements, or deeds. If you call yourself a super ethical person, by all means, this is the time to tell the truth. The obverse of that, if telling the truth hurts others and causes others loss, maybe you can consider that before being quick to speak the truth. When telling the truth or not telling the truth will deliver a negative consequence to someone else, you should always speak the truth. So, when navigating this thing of when should I speak the truth and when should I lie, think about how does my words impact the situation. Does it bring the greater good or does it bring the greater harm? If speaking the truth brings the greater good, by all means, always speak the truth. When speaking the truth creates a greater harm, by all means, do not speak the truth. And I'm saying do not speak the truth. There's no need to put a truth out that only causes destruction. Now we're going to flip it. Deception. Some people deceive because of selfishness, because they don't want to face whatever consequence comes with speaking the truth. Some people deceive to protect others because they want to protect others from the consequences of hearing or being subjected to the consequences of the truth. I'm not saying either one is good, not saying either one is bad, these are just the motivations. Times where deception is mandatory when the truth only causes destruction and deception will bring ease. Example, you hear two guys or two individuals who are in a heated debate getting ready to fight, and one of them turns to you and asks you about a statement that was made about them outside of their presence. And speaking the truth about this statement will cause the situation to escalate till someone may get hurt. It's in everybody's benefit for you to just lie. Other times when people's self-esteem is on the line and there is no benefit to the truth, meaning there's no growth from it, there's nothing that someone can learn from in it. Only thing can come from the truth is hurt. Being deceptive is beneficial. So the truth about truth and lies is that no, it's not good to always speak the truth. Sometimes it's better to hold your tongue or be deceptive. And no, it's not always good to be deceptive. Sometimes it's beneficial to speak the truth. But the key reason you want to do both, speak the truth out of selflessness, meaning to protect others and others' interests and their own stuff. Own your own stuff. Be deceptive out of selflessness to protect others and to promote peace, happiness, love, and life. So I'm asking everybody who hears this video to understand what I'm saying. I'm not promoting speaking the truth to hurt or deceiving to hurt, but I'm saying there is time to speak the truth when it helps and it causes good, and there's a time to be deceptive when it causes good. So I'll end with this statement of a philosopher of the past, or wise man of the past, right? There's two actually. One is speak good or keep silent. When that means I speak good, speak that which is beneficial, or be silent for speaking that which will bring harm. The last one is, if doing or calling to a good creates a greater evil, you have done nothing but create evil by calling to the good. I say it again. If calling to the good creates a greater evil than the good you are calling to, then you have done nothing but call to the evil by calling to the good. So when navigating truth and lies or deceptiveness and honesty, understand it is your responsibility as an adult to weigh your words, to understand the impact of what you say, and only speak when it's beneficial, and then refrain from giving information that can cause harm. Monte Coma IS coaches signing out. If you like this video, please share a like. If you disagree with my stance on this issue, I ask you to put it in the comments and be honest. Haha. Unless it's going to hurt me, then you can be deceptive. But all jokes aside, reach out to me at IES Coaching for business and professional coaching, how to build rapport and better relationships. Reach out to me if you're trying to learn how to do contract negotiations. Reach out to me if you want to get stress management. And also, we have a self-defense program as part of our training, because all this originally comes from the core of what martial arts training used to be. Martial arts and military warrior training used to be a whole life understanding. That's why the people of the past, who were the most deep philosophical men, were warriors, because warrior training encompasses all of life. So I end with that. I hope you enjoyed this video. And my monotone voice, I know I'm not very entertaining, but I hope I was informative. Monte Coleman, IES Coach, signing out. Have a great day.